not entertained? Are you not entertained? This is football.
This is
football.
Yeah,
Cameroon has just played 2 of the most entertaining games this AFCON. I'm telling you.
Yep.
Argue with anybody.
Yep.
Good game from the boys.
If you want to argue, bring it on.
Good game from the boys. Good game from the boys.
First of all, David Pagou, what a tactician. What a fucking tactician. Like, he played the game well. He read the game. He made the right call. He made the right lineup. And like I said, on the chance for the keep going, on the chance for the defense going, he did the same thing. And guess what? We still had a nice game today. We had a tie. We didn't lose. And kudos to David Pagou. What a game from him, man. What a game. What a game.
Yep. I agree. Like, the game was spot on. We approached the game how I expected us to approach it. You know, the manager already said it. You have to respect Ivory Coast because they are a very good team, but you cannot give them too much respect. And it's just what we did. It is just what the boys went out there today and they did. Credit to them, but you know, I would say we should have. Yes, we deserve to win. We should have won. We should have won. We did not win because we did not take our chances. And it's high time we start taking our chances. We had the same complaint against Gabon. We could have scored a lot more goals against Gabon. Made the game a little less nervous for the fans and the viewers. But we did not take our chances. Today as well, we hit the post. You know, we missed some clear-cut chances. We need to start taking our chances. If not, it is going to bite us later on in the competition. But good thing is, we did not lose.
Yep.
We did not lose. If you cannot win your game, make sure you don't lose.
Yep. That is very important.
Ivory Coast scored a few minutes after we missed a chance. We were lucky enough to respond as soon as right after they scored. But next time, it might not be the case. We need to take our chances. But credit to the boys, credit to the coach. What do you have to say?
I told you earlier that my previous video I said that this is going to be the most hype game, the most viewed game. That was the biggest game of the stage. We had Mbappe in the field, we had Koundé, we had Tchouaméni, and they did not disappoint. You know, both teams, they delivered. Honestly speaking, Ivory Coast played so well. We played so well. We brought in the joy, you know, spectators were entertained. I was entertained especially, you know what I'm saying? I was screaming all over the place, you know. And kudos to the guy. Like we said, we need to learn how to finish our chances. We need to learn how to finish our chances. The defense is sealed. We have good back four. We don't need to touch anybody there. The midfield, they did a great job today. Badeba, he did a great job. He had a yellow card. Avon had a great game. You know, he had a great game today. Like, he was playing, you couldn't see him, but he was doing the job. You could see in the second half, they had to take out Fofana because he was they caged him. Like I said in the first half, they have to cage him. Once they cage Fofana, the game is different. So now, all the main focus is the attack. Guys, we have to score. That's it. We have to score. Next game is a big game. We have to win. We have to go to the next round at the top of the group stage. We don't want to come second. We don't want to come, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to deal with the first of another group. We want to deal with the lesser opponent so that we could go all the way to the semi-finals or maybe even the final. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to the guys and excellent job.
But Baleba, credit to Baleba. I will say it time and time again. Baleba is going to be the difference between us being kicked out in the round of 16 or making it to the final. If you watch the game today and you watch the second half against Gabon, Baleba is the difference. Having Baleba on the field is the difference. When he took the yellow card, I was a little bit scared because it was very early. First of all, the referee, I don't want to talk about that referee.
He's Algerian, bro.
But I'm going to say it.
He's Algerian. He's Algerian.
The referee, you cannot be going into such a game and few minutes, it was about 15 minutes into the game.
Yellow card.
15 minutes into the game, you're booking a player. No! That challenge was not a challenge which warranted a yellow card. You spoil the game. You spoil one of the best games in the AFCON. And there were a lot more challenges from the Ivorians that deserved a yellow card, but you did not book them. But credit to Baleba for using his experience and his composure and making sure that he stayed clear and did not get a second yellow card in that game. but Baleba is going to be a very important player, and he is going to be the difference between Cameroon being kicked out in the round of 16 or making it to the final. So it is very important that he stays fit. It's very important that he avoids a red card as well. I think we can see the difference today. The difference was clear. The whole game, it was very clear. It was very clear. You watch the second half against Gabon and you watch the game today, everything boils down to the midfield. Credit to the guys. Also, credit to the coach.
Yep.
For those of you who said it's just one game, it is just one game, it is just one game. Now that's 2 games.
What are you going to say?
Are you not entertained?
What are you going to say?
Are you not entertained?
Kudos to David Pagou. Kudos.
Are you not entertained? That is 2 games now. What do you have to say? I believe the boys will go against Mozambique and they will seal another victory and we will make it to the round of 16. We will top the group.
Yes, sir.
The group of death.
Yep.
The group of death. And this is why we said that if we want to go somewhere in this AFCON, we need to make sure that we sack Mark Brees. I will say it and I'll always say it. Mark Brees did not deserve to be a coach of Cameroon at any point.
Any point in time. Any point in time. You know, any point in time. Like you said, Baleba, I don't think he'll play next game. He's on 1 unit card already. For the safety, for us to have him in the next round, I think he's probably going to start on the. He's not going to play. If he comes in, probably like few minutes, like last 10 minutes. Chamad is not playing already because of two yellow cards back to back. So at this time, the coach has to deal with what he has on the bench. You know, bringing the new players, some of the new players, and kudos to Kofani today. He played like 60 minutes, right? And he did a great job too.
Yes.
You know, he was later. The ball he kicked, the first shot on target, he did a great job. Like I said, I want the coach to give the opportunity to the new players for people to see what they could do, you know, so that he knows who we can use and when to use them, you know, how they play. And Eta came in with the energy and Kofani was already there. And we need more from the bench, you know. We need them. We need a coach to make, you know, give time to them for them to play as well. But kudos to everybody, to the team. It was a great game. We're ready for the next game, and I'm excited because I know we're going to win. We're going to the next round already. Gabon is already out of the race. It's between Cameroon, Mozambique, and Cote d'Ivoire. So whoever wins next game is going to the next round. So it is a must-win game for us. We don't want to draw. We want to win, most definitely, because Gabon has nothing to lose. Ivory Coast could beat them.
You cannot say Gabon has nothing to lose. Gabon can win the game and they qualify amongst the best.
No, they're already out.
They can qualify amongst the best losers.
No, they're already out. Based on they're already out.
Oh well.
So they're out.
Yep. Like you said, credit to the strikers, but I always come with a bird. I always ask for more. I always demand more from my players. You know, our strikers need to do a lot more. You know. This was a difficult game today for Kofani, you know, I admit to that. But our strikers need to bring a lot more. Hold up play, you know, finishing, we need to work on that. We need improvement. It's still the early stages of the game, but we are going to meet some giants ahead.
Yeah.
I know we've played a couple, but we are going to meet some giants ahead. And if we don't work on our finishing, like I said, it will bite us at some point in this game.
Yep.
Yes, it will bite us at some point in this game. Fantastic game from the guys today. This is probably the best game so far. Always. We said Gabon was the best game, Cameroon, but I think this is the best game.
Deliver.
I think this is the best game so far, and I guess everybody is probably looking forward to seeing what Cameroon can deliver against Mozambique. And that will probably be another fantastic game, another enjoyable watch. We always deliver. When it comes to Africa, nobody else plays better football than Cameroon does.
Wait, quick. You watched the game. Mozambique had a great game today against Gabon.
Yes.
It was a wonderful game.
Yes.
3-2. Nobody expected that.
Nobody. I was shocked.
Yeah, nobody. So, if you are not watching other games, go watch the highlights. You're going to be amazed with what Mozambique did today. So, it's going to be a great game because they want to qualify. Teams like that they call them underdog. They always want to make sure they go to the next round. You know, they're building, they're going up in African rank in football. So we have to be very careful when we play a team like that. You know, they'll come with their all and they'll definitely want to make an impact and say we beat Cameroon. So what are they going to say now? You know, so let's watch out for Mozambique and let's be careful when we play them. It's my phone.
My Ivorians. I know you guys said you were going to win us. Now, what can you say? Make sure you don't meet us in the later stages of this competition, because we are going to be the ones to kick you out. I promise. I promise. If Ivory Coast meets Cameroon at any stage in this competition,
they're out.
I promise you, we will kick you guys out. Sorry for the little interruption, but one more thing. If we are going to play a back three, these defenders need to be aware of the wingers. And I remember talking about this in the preview. Amad Diallo, you cannot give him space. You don't give him space. From the first minute of the game, he had all the time in the world. And that's why he scored. Nobody was looking at him. If we are going to play a back three, these defenders need to keep an eye on the wingers. That's all I'm asking for. Very good system. Very good system is what my club uses. But if you're going up against a player, especially a player who plays in such a system, and you don't keep an eye on him, he is going to exploit it. And that's what happened today. Credit to the boys for coming back, but we should not have let that mistake happen. Amad Diallo had no business scoring today. He was not in the game right up to the point where he scored the goal. So let us keep an eye on the wingers and pay attention to the spaces as we move forward, because we cannot be leaving that amount of space. That was so much space for Amad Diallo to do whatever he wanted. That cannot happen.
He said it all, he said everything. We need to pay attention to the wingers whenever we play with the back three. Honestly speaking, I did not expect that formation coming in, but so far it's working. Like I said, David Pagou is a great tactician, and he's proving it again. He keeps proving it. So I don't think he will change that back three. I don't think he will change anything there. We are winning with it. We're just going to keep going forward with it. But like I said, we need to pay attention to the wingers. We need to watch our backs. Like we always say, watch your back. Don't just focus on what is in front of you. Pay behind or attention to somebody that's behind you. Just pay attention, because the danger is coming from what you can see.
Yep.
Like song said, you cannot do what you don't know, or you cannot do what you cannot.
Yep. So you cannot stop what you don't see.
So you have to pay attention to the Zanglo more. Comme on appelle en français, les Zanglo more. So kudos to the guys. Amazing game, wonderful game. Les éléphants, super match entre nous. C'est la famille, mais on revient maintenant en famille. C'est la belle famille. On est ensemble maintenant. On se revoit au futur, mais super match et excellent.
By the way, credit to Amad Diallo for his goal. Thank you for the shirt. This is signed shirt from Amad Diallo. But you cannot be scoring against my country. It is not fair. You cannot. I love you, but you cannot be scoring against my country. Next time we meet, it is going to be on site. By the way, let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Let us know what you thought about the game, what you think about the game, and remember to subscribe, like, and share the video. See you on our next drop.
Thank you. Hola.